What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome to your daily Luna Classic update in which we'll talk about Luna Classic. There are some very important technical details we have to talk about, kind of the same as yesterday, but we have had some new developments. So we'll talk about that, but I also wanted to talk about Luna Classic specifically. Lately there seems to be a little bit more sentiment from the Luna Classic community that it's over, that Luna Classic basically has no future, and that it's dropping back down to the same levels we were at before the burn tax and stuff, which we are actually well closer to than you might think, but it's still a 70% drop. So yeah, we'll talk about that as well. So I wanted to start with the technicals and then we can kind of ramble on the fundamentals, but I do think it's very important to talk about those fundamentals. So what you can see right now, and we talked about this yesterday already to really dive into the technicals, is that Luna Classic, all right, it was very bullish. We were in a steep uptrend, and you could still argue that we are. But then what happened Tuesday when we got some bearish momentum in the markets is we actually got below these EMAs and we found some resistance. We got some bearish confirmations. So right now what's really happening is that you have this 200 EMA and that $17,000 or yeah, 17,000 support level. And you've got these EMAs pressing down on us. So you got kind of a triangle like this going on. And what we need to do, and what I said yesterday as well, what we need to do is we need to break above those EMAs. If we can actually break above those EMAs, then we can get back up to 18,000, 18,500. And then from there, we'll see whether we can break that or not. All right, that's really a second, of second level importance. Right now, it's really important that we are able to break above the level at around 17,500, because if we are not able to do that, if we have the triangle and we are not able to break above the upper bound of the triangle, what will happen is we'll drop down below 17,000 and 16,850, which is our main support level. And if that happens, we'll just take a break retest and we'll drop down all the way to 16,000 and 15,750. From there, sure, we could get back up, but we're not going to be able to get to 20,000 and 20,500 anymore from here, I think. So now the main question is can we break above these EMAs? And historically, fortunately for Luna Classic, the last two Fridays, which is obviously, I mean, sometimes it's weird to analyze like that, but sometimes it definitely works. The last two Fridays, it's also a little bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. Last two Fridays have been very, very bullish. As you can see, this is one, and this is the other one. So I do think at this point of time that we'll break above 17,500 and get to at least 18,500. And I even think we have a chance to break that, to do something like this and get up to 20,000. I will say that we're not going to do it because I think Luna Classic on itself fundamentally is not strong, and that will stop somewhere right here. But still, today I expect us to have a bullish day. On the long term though, let's talk a little bit about how Luna Classic is doing. Because if you zoom out, you can still see that over the last 3 months, okay, last 3 months we've been pretty stable. But before that, and it's really annoying that you cannot see that, but before that we have dropped down significantly after the burn tax. And just in general, what's happening now, and I've spoken about this development a lot of times, is that the main developers and the people behind Luna Classic, which, all right, it's decentralized, of course, but if you take a look at the governance right now, what you usually see is that it's just decided by a small number of big Luna Classic holders. I mean, something like this, just a cease payments to a person which they pay a lot of money to, will just never really pass, because it's all about the whales and it's all about those people. And what those people want is to make TERRA Classic a functioning blockchain again, which I think is really the wrong way to go. It doesn't help Luna Classic and it doesn't help TERRA Classic in the long run either. I think the best way is what they started with, and that is by introducing burn mechanisms, albeit maybe different ones than the burn tax, to get that supply down. Because with this supply, you'll never be more than just a meme coin again. I know that there are decentralized applications on TERRA Classic, but no new applications are starting works on the blockchain. And right now what you're trying to do is just increasing the value of the blockchain, making it better for validators. But what they should focus on is burning that supply. And unless that's going to happen, I do think that overall will be in a downtrend. All right. Even though I know that right now for the last few weeks we've been very bearish or very bullish, but that's mainly because of the bullish momentum in the market. That's really not coming from Luna Classic. Sure, we might have another spike heading up to the Binance burns in March, but in general, I think we're in a downtrend still. So that's my take on it. I'm interested to know what you think about that as well. But for now, that's my take on Luna Classic. So thank you for watching. Take care today and bye.